What's going on, everybody? So we are live for another Shits and Giggles live, and there is absolutely nobody watching, so I'm talking to my fucking self. I'm gonna pop the link in the side chat for anybody that does want to join, because I know Droop will be here in a little bit. I'm pretty sure Kelp Fire's working tonight. Fat Glide's on his own. He doesn't like to be in these live streams. Still talking to myself. There's Jonesy. What's going on, brother? You can jump into the chat if you want, or into the live stream if you want. Oh shit, we've got two people now. God damn it. Anymore, it'd be an orgy, wouldn't it? Sorry, I'm an asshole. Who else is in here? There's a second person in here. Ah, there's Fat Glide. Oh, fuck, it's Bri. Everybody be quiet. Pretend like you're not here. Oh. Just in case anybody's computer's being funky, I'll send that again. And I was going to do something right before people actually started jumping on. Now I can't remember what the hell it was. I mean, it wasn't a banner, but that doesn't hurt. Bri, there's not a Dunkin' Donuts within 100 miles of here, I don't think. There's a couple Starbucks, but I won't go in there either, so I won't buy their little glass coffees that they have at work. Which part? The whole Dunkin' or the Starbucks? I'm not going to go to either at any point in time, but oh hell. Oh hell. Like it. Might as well invite this guy. I know he's going to not respond to it, so actually, I take that back. He did respond to the last live stream request that I sent him, link that I sent him. So, all right, Droop's house ain't that damn big. Did he get lost on the way to the bathroom? Hey, Bri, the question that I've asked before that you were asking me about on Dallas's live stream, I don't recall you answering. Got a whole 4 people watching. There's Droop.
Yep, here I am. I had to fix my damn lights behind me. Apparently, the power strip I was using took a shit.
I'm just happy my GoPro's working this time for me. Because usually it doesn't work
Yeah,
on my
well,
live streams. It works for somebody else's live streams, but not my fucking own.
mine doesn't work.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's even backwards.
Yeah,
Mine doesn't even
it
do
quit.
that. It's just a black screen whenever it doesn't work.
Mine just quit.
Oh, so you want a brand new CVO Road Glide with a 131? This is Bry's up the butt bike.
I have a feeling Bri will take it up the butt without a bike being involved. Just saying.
Well, there's a strong possibility. I mean, New Jersey and all.
Right.
I mean, I spent time there.
Yeah, me too.
Hey there, XAN. Hey, bud, you want to change your name to capital X, capital A, capital N, then biker?
Or maybe X underscore A underscore N. Because otherwise, I'm going to keep calling you Zan Biker, and I
Yeah,
don't
I
mean
keep
to
wanting
be
to as well.
disrespectful.
I mean, it's the same way. I keep wanting to call him Zan Biker. I mean,
Because the X is always pronounced as a Z. Look at Xerox.
xylophone.
Is that what the X as well?
It is, ain't it? Pretty sure.
I don't know.
Fuck, I don't remember now. Now you got me second guess myself.
I really have no idea.
Oh wait, shit. Hold on. Xylophone. Yeah, XY.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm from the South. We don't spell good here.
No, I don't spell good in my own damn house. I'm from north of the Mason-Dixon. Still, even though I'm still in the southern part of the state, unfortunately, I'm still north of the Mason-Dixon. Freaking stupid. I hate my state.
Bro, don't get me started.
Dude.
So we got a notice in the mail the other day from AEP, which is our electric company,
Yeah.
letting us know that our rates were going to go up. Yeah, they went up all right. Our electricity bill doubled.
Oh, fuck.
It went from roughly $200 and some a month to over $400 a month.
Oh, fuck. Well, ours is all rolled into one because we're outside city limits, but we are still on city power. You got a ghost behind you or what?
Did you hear that?
No.
Hold on. Hey, if something jumps out the fucking closet and I run, don't laugh.
I'm gonna laugh, bud. No big rats in the blinds or
Nothing there, but something was damn sure scratching on the closet door.
See now XAN gets it because everybody asks, how close to Chicago are you? I'm fucking not. I'm not. I am 4 hours from fucking Chicago. I'm not fucking close to Chicago at all. There's people in Wisconsin that's a hell of a lot fucking closer to Chicago than I am. Most of Wisconsin is a hell of a lot closer to Chicago than I am.
So you're the one that's in Wisconsin. I knew somebody in Wisconsin. I just couldn't remember who.
Wisconsin. I'm not. I'm in Southern Illinois.
Well, goddamn it.
No, there's people in Wisconsin that's a hell of a lot closer to Chicago than I am.
Well, never mind, because I found a bike in Wisconsin that I really, really want.
I think I've got a friend in Wisconsin. Where's the bike at? It's not a street glide, is it?
It's close.
Close to a street glide?
Yeah.
You're not driving fast enough there, Zandbiker, if you're only an hour and a half from me.
Permission to share a link.
Go for it.
It was James. James is in Wisconsin. I think. Guys, my memory is shorter than a gnat's dick.
Did I add you as a mod so that you can...
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because that doesn't pop up on my side. As far as StreamYard, you know that.
Oh, it's in the YouTube side.
Yeah. Well, I don't have the YouTube side brought up on my channel.
I always do the chat pop out so I can keep up with it. Because sometimes StreamYard and YouTube don't play nice together when it comes to the chat.
One of them's a little slower than the other, which I don't mind on StreamYard because I'll eventually get it. I can eventually, type a response or whatever. But whenever I'm on somebody else's live stream, I do use the pop-out chat because I don't have the chance to respond it otherwise.
Oh, baby.
Hey, hot stuff. How you doing?
What you in there? What is it? Can't even see.
It's busted. What are you doing?
I'm trying to diaper the dog.
Damn. She's got to diaper the dog. She's got to diaper me.
You probably need one.
Yeah, we won't.
Shut up.
It ain't bad.
Oh, you dribbling all over yourself. I'm drinking.
I'm not dribbling.
Hey, what Dixon is that, Droop?
Do what?
So what Dixon is that?
This is the Misfits.
Oh, it looks like the other one I have, so it's not the Misfits.
This is actually my favorite one of the three that I have. Mainly because this one now fits me. I had to go with a smaller size. The first one I got was the Happy Gilmore.
I don't have that one. The only reason,
and I absolutely love it.
Was with snaps that I actually like. I refuse to buy any that don't have snaps because snaps are so much easier when you're on the bike.
That was the second one I bought. It has the snaps. It's the snap down. But yeah, the Happy Gilmore one I bought before surgery when I was 285 pounds, so it's a 3XL.
You fucking fat bastard.
This one's an XL.
What are you down to now?
225.
God damn, bud. That's not
I went all the way down
to be on though.
I went all the way down to 215. I'm starting to gain a little bit back.
Well, I had a buddy that did the bariatric surgery. The belly band.
Right.
He went from right around the 400 mark down to 350 on his own because he had to before they would, do the surgery.
Right.
After the surgery, get down to under 200.
Damn.
And somebody, they were on a big ride one Memorial Day. Somebody posted a picture and he's in the background. I'm like, who the hell's that guy? They go, that's Chopper. I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot he lost, a person.
Right.
They go, yeah. And I thought you meant because he's wearing a hat. I'm like, well, he never wears a hat either, but I'm pretty sure it's because he lost a person.
I'm not mad about losing the
And
weight.
he's actually went back up in weight now, and he goes, I bought some large Dixons that I could fit into at that point. And I can't fit into them no more because I'm back up to an XL. I'm like, well, send me the damn pictures because I can fit a large.
Right. I'm not mad about losing the weight. I didn't want to do it the way it happened. And the fact, what bothers me the most is I lost what muscle tone I did have. Like my legs are just chicken. Yeah. I don't know if you could hear my lovely wife in there.
Chicken legs. Dude,
And there's no upper body muscle anymore. I mean, it's just.
Dude, I was just in a chair for. My wife wouldn't let me leave the house for 2 weeks when I first broke my leg. So every day I went from the bedroom to the recliner to the bathroom a few times, back to the recliner, and at night I'd go back to the bedroom.
Yeah.
She wouldn't let me go anywhere. I'm like, the doctor just said I couldn't drive because I was on pain pills. I'm not taking the pain pills anymore. Let me go to the fucking bar, damn it.
So grab the stereo remote and just cut it up. 75 is where I put it.
Okay.
Sorry. But yeah, basically the same thing. I sleep on the sofa because our bed hurts my back.
Oh shit. And you can't sleep on your back now, or
no, I sleep on my side.
Can you not sleep on your side now, or?
Yeah, I sleep on my side.
Oh, okay.
But our bed, the mattress is very firm, and it hurts me. So I found the sofa is a little more comfortable. Plus, that's where I have the computer hooked up to the TV, and I can't sleep without some background noise.
I've got a ceiling fan for that hums from time to time. If not, it just circulates it, and that still helps out a lot. So,
yeah,
dude,
I have to have the ceiling fan on too.
All the damn ceilings are angled, so if you don't have the ceiling fan just perfect, it hums.
I'm going to have to do a video of a walkthrough of this house. And people are going to be like, how in the fuck are you living there? I mean, it's a beautiful house. You know, it's an old country farmhouse, right? Beautiful. We love it here. But there are a lot of things that just ain't right.
Yeah.
It's like we pick on Dallas about being short. In all honesty, me and Dallas are about the same height.
Apparently, according to Dallas, you're like half an inch shorter. So
that's only because he wears 2-inch heels. He's got those inserts in his boots for the little man.
Hey, bud, you're an asshole.
Yes.
That's the reason I like you.
But most of the doors in this house I can go through without a problem. But our main bathroom door, I almost have to duck my head just to walk through it because it's shorter than the rest of the doors. And I don't know why.
At what are you, 5'8", 5'7", 5'8"?
5'8"-ish.
And you have to duck walking into the bathroom door.
Well, I don't technically have to duck, but the door's like here when I walk through.
Oh, we got this guy joining.
Hey, you put the invitation out there, I hopped on.
Hey, no problem, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shoot. I kill some light. It's too bright in here.
All right, I gotta grab another beer. You two talk.
Well,
Oh,
make
yeah.
it quick. 'Cause
All right. Make it
I'm
quick.
running a little low. I wasn't going to drink tonight because I planned on drinking a whole lot tomorrow, but
Yeah.
shit happens.
Oh.
So
Right.
how are things?
Droop, what are you drinking?
George
Getting wet
Dickel and
down
Mountain
here.
Dew.
George Dickel and Mountain Dew. XAN, what are you drinking? Water?
Coke Zero.
Oh, shit. You're drinking the hard stuff tonight.
Yeah. No. If it was the hard stuff, it would have zero.
Yeah, it would just be regular Coke.
It'd just be regular Coke. Yeah.
I'm drinking a 1042.
Oh.
From the 4204 Brewing Company.
That's a whole lot of numbers.
Yeah.
Well, the 4204 is like their street address. Their number for their street address.
So it's kind of more like a craft
And
beer.
the 1042 is actually the code for end of tour duty for police officers.
Yeah.
And it's a 1042 American Lager,
A little bit.
recognizing silent heroes.
Wow. I didn't put the connection together, but that's pretty cool.
They actually they've done a few others, and I've got the empty cans out in the garage. And I can't remember what the hell they are off the top of my head, but it's from the same 4204 Brewing Company and whatnot.
So I got to say, I like the banner you've got going, or the ticker you've got going at the bottom of the screen.
That's the one I always run if I run a ticker. So,
Yeah.
And it's the truth, I think. I mean,
Here, let me hit the like button. There,
Huh?
there's one more like.
Yeah, I hit the like already.
I'd hit it 2-3 times if I could.
Hey, we're 6 watching and 6 likes, so
There you go.
I don't think I can get any better than that. I'm batting 100.
Oh man.
So serious question. How
I didn't
many
do it.
subs are you up to now, Busted?
444. My wife just looked at it
Nice.
tonight, so
Very nice. What does your shirt say, XAN?
Pardon?
What does your shirt say?
Oh, I don't need therapy. I just need to ride.
yes.
Yeah. I don't need therapy. I just need to ride.
If y'all didn't know, I like T-shirts that have funny sayings, and well, hell, I like anything that has anything funny on it.
Yeah. Well, I've got one that I really like. It says, "When life throws you a curve, lean into it."
I've got one I really
Motorcycle
like
shirt.
too. It's got a T-shirt where boobs are ripping out of it.
Didn't you wear that on the live stream once?
Yes.
Yeah, so you wear that one.
I've got one. I've got several that are only rally shirts. I won't wear them in front of the kids because they, one of them is bitch I operate. If you know who Matt Best is,
Yes.
he has a song called Bitch I Operate, and they made a shirt for
Yes.
it. So I bought the shirt. Then actually the very first time I wore that shirt, I was down at that local rally that I go to for the very first time down there at Hog Rock, and some gal comes up to me and goes, "What's that shirt mean?" I'm like, "It's a term used by special forces." And she comes back about 5 minutes later with the beer. "Here, thank you for your service." It's like, I wasn't special forces. She goes, "You weren't?" I'm like, "No, it's just a term that's used by special forces, and everybody kind of makes fun of it." She goes, "But were you military?" I'm like, "Oh yeah." She goes, "Well, thank you for your service. Here's a beer. I can take it." Okay.
Yeah.
Very first time down there, very first day.
Mhm.
Then I've got the Uranus Fire Department. When Uranus is hot, we'll come quick. And I've got a few others. I've got a beer delivery guy. I can't remember the others off the top of my head, but I can only wear them at rallies because I won't wear them around kids.
Well, I'll kind of my obsession with obscene T-shirts started at a young age. I actually got sent home from high school on more than one occasion for wearing the Big Johnson T-shirts. I don't know if anybody remembers those.
Okay. Yeah, the Big Johnson surfboards. Yeah.
Yes,
I had the
and I
co-ed
also
naked.
had one. It wasn't a Big Johnson T-shirt, but it was it's called Four Aces Bar and Grill. Liquor in the front and poker in the rear.
Yeah.
I had the co-ed naked billiards. Get felt on the table, and I had the co-ed naked EMS. If there's a pulse, we'll find a way.
I mean,
Oh. The Fat Glide referencing the short bus.
Well, it can't get any shorter than the bus that I ride. So
so Fat Glide. It's funny you should mention a short bus.
Droop
I have a story for
one all of
that.
his life. So
I have a story for that. I have a story for a lot of things. But a buddy of mine back in Appomattox, he's a heavy machine mechanic and diesel mechanic. Well, I'd help him out a lot in between work and weekends and shit like that. And we were tasked with taking a bus to the shop to work on it. So we go pick up this bus, and we're walking around the yard looking for this regular school bus, right? You can't find it. So he calls the guy and he's like, "Hey, where's this bus we're supposed to pick up?" It's like, "Oh, it's behind the house." Like, why is it behind the house? He said, "Well, I have to hide it." And me and Fred kind of look at each other like, why would anybody need to hide a school bus? So we kind of shrug it off.
Quick, didn't you?
We walk behind the house and there's a short bus. And he bought it from a school, but he changed the lettering on it. And I won't say what the lettering said. But me and him have to drive this son of a bitch straight through town. Like Main Street, the main drag. Everybody sees us. We also have to stop by the parts store to pick up the parts we need. And we get out this damn bus and they just bust out laughing. I mean, these guys come out the front door and they're laughing at us getting off this bus. But yeah, we drove the short bus around town for about 3 hours and then took it to the shop, did all the maintenance on it, and drove it back.
I would have had a blast driving back. Hanging out the window.
We stopped by the local Walmart and bought bicycle helmets to wear.
I don't doubt it one fucking bit. But this is a pretty good shirt idea.
So, Corey, there's a YouTube channel that I watch called Puddin's Fab Shop. Puddin is known for his Datsun mini trucks, and he does a lot of rescues. He goes to junkyards and does willet starts and shit like that. Well, he found an old Datsun U-Haul, and he got it running, fixed it up, and calls it the U-Haul. Well, he found another one, and for whatever reason, it was a delivery truck for a local restaurant. And it's got a big sign on the cab of it, and it's a sausage. And if I can't remember exactly how it goes, but it's funny as hell. If you watch the video, you'll get it, and it's so fucking funny.
I'm gonna have to watch the video because I was trying to figure out where Droop was going with this.
Sorry, I do this.
He kind of gets off on a little bit of a tangent. I've seen a truck. It's not really obscene, but the logo really grabbed my attention. You know, in the middle was a Harley logo, which is what really grabbed my attention the first time. Then it had absolutely nothing to do with Harley as far as their slogan goes. Their slogan was, if it's going to be stupid, it better be fast. Or something along those lines.
My favorite quote is, if you're going to be stupid, you better be tough.
Yeah.
Now,
And that applies to
talking about
I'm an
Fred
idiot.
and working on heavy machinery and trucks and shit.
holy shit.
Coat fire.
Coat
Royalty's
fire.
here. Royalty's
Miss
here.
Guiltfire, how are you?
I'm going to guess she's on break from work.
Hey, she sent me a cup.
Yeah, she did send you a cup.
Oh, I've got it in. Oh, Terry's using it. She put her sweet tea in it.
That's a fucking poor excuse for that cup.
But I also got 2 more of these sent to me for Christmas from another friend.
No.
Brand new with the top end straw.
Oh, shit. See, now I didn't get to take mine home.
He's gonna have a full
But they
set.
don't have the measurements on it.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
You got the.
That's why I like
your own
this cup.
measurements.
It's got the measurements. But anyway, back to my story. So one of the companies that we did work for is a
Well,
septic
that's not
company.
nice there, Fat Glide, to keep her from us. You know, all of her adoring fans.
Fat who? Kiltfire's here. I forgot about the other half.
And shit's getting awful fucking deep real quick. I need to start remembering
No,
where
Fat
my
Glide
career
knows
goes
I love
on these live streams. Someone's got to remind me.
Got to remind you of what?
To wear my rubber boots on these live streams because shit gets deep real fucking quick around here.
Oh, I thought you said don't let Droop on your live streams.
No, you're good, bud.
I'm seeing fat
I was
guy
just going to
everywhere.
remind me to wear my rubber boots so my my feet don't get soaked in shit.
But I'm waiting for Moose to go ching. So we did work for a septic company. He delivered porta potties and pumped septic tanks. One of his tanker trucks, on the back of it, in great big letters on the back of the tank, painted on it, it says, "We haul milk on the weekends."
I get it.
That probably one of the best marketing logos I've ever
On the
seen.
weekends. Oh, I just rinse it out real good and put milk in. Oh shoot!
Did you see Fat Clad's comment there, Droop?
Oh, family game night.
I figured she was
Cards
working.
Against Humanity. I'm not allowed to play Cards Against Humanity anymore. Apparently, my sixth sense of humor is too much for our friends.
See, now I never could get the right cards to get that sixth sense of, that you're sitting there going, these cards are kind of fucking tame. And my wife's friends have all the Cards Against Humanity, the original ones. They cut open the fucking box and found that hidden card. They have all the damn expansion packs, whether it be Disney or Star Wars or Harry Potter. They have them all. And you just can't get fucking, being in the military, you're just going, this is my best option.
So,
Okay, here's my card. And then you get picked and you go, I didn't think it was all that good. Which we actually got to have lunch with those friends today because it's been probably 3 years at least since we've seen them. And my wife met her because they worked together, and we all went out one time and we became friends. And
that's how it happens.
Yeah. And he invited my wife and me to lunch today. And apparently it's supposed to be a surprise to his wife, which she was fucking surprised because whenever we met at the place, we got the table, sat there and we waited for a little bit, and we were walking by whenever they said, hey, you're up. We were walking by and she's going, oh, there's Casey and Jeremy. And he goes, okay, well, now we need to push through these people so we can go sit down. She goes, we need to get a table. He goes, we're sitting with them. Oh, that's the reason we're here? I'm glad you actually could surprise her because I had no fucking clue because I about texted him, one day. I can't wait to see y'all. We haven't seen each other for 3 years. I can't wait to sit down and bullshit with you. I'm glad I fucking didn't because that would have ruined the surprise a little bit. Because he sat there and had a whole argument with himself because she hates surprises. He had the argument with himself because he goes, you're coming to work with me tomorrow. She goes, no, I'm not. He goes, yes, you are because it's a surprise. Then he starts off on his own little rant. But I hate surprises. Yes, I know you hate surprises, but you like this surprise. But I don't want to be surprised. Blah, blah, blah. And he went on for about 5 minutes by himself, that she said, because she hates surprises. But she liked that surprise because she hadn't seen me or my wife in at least 3 years. Good night by all.
Yeah, that's
actually good afternoon. He's a helicopter mechanic. That's a job I do not want.
Ooh, I would love to do that.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, think as a regular mechanic, if somebody breaks down something that you've worked on, you just pull over the side of the road. You can't do that in a helicopter.
True, but I think it would be interesting.
Oh, it would be. But you can't if somebody breaks down, you're fucked. I mean, you done killed somebody.
So, Busted, Corey made Someone allowed it. Okay.
Do what?
Corey made a comment. I didn't want to allow it. It was being held because it's not my
Allow
stream.
anything.
And mine, I'd have been like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Allow anything.
But, huh?
Said allow anything.
Okay. I just, not my stream.
That's a shitty job. Is that what you're?
No,
They
he
don't allow
was
it?
talking about the Cards Against Humanity.
Oh. Ah.
Something about a biggest chicken.
Okay. Hold on. That's still not showing up on my feed.
Well, yeah, Corey, it really is. Damn it. I was gonna say something else, and I don't remember what it was.
I don't know what you were going to say either.
I know because I didn't tell you.
Oh hell.
Yeah.
Where the hell? There we go. Now I'm on the right tab. Kelfire,
cool.
you do have a filter. It's a very large filter, but I mean, you do filter out some stuff.
Yeah.
Not really.
Ah, she did.
Oh, she's better than some women I know.
I don't know. You haven't heard the conversations her and my wife have.
Oh,
Well, that's on the phone. That's not. That's
I used to work with one
that's a
guy. She
one-on-one
was so vulgar, it was
conversation.
pitiful.
That's not the same thing.
All right, I gotta
You
do
empty?
something. I'll be right back.
Fucking lush.
Yeah, I know.
So, XAN, if you don't mind me asking, what's your first name?
Mike.
Mike. I'm pretty sure you probably told me that before. And I forgot up until now. And
I don't
probably
remember if I did or
my
not.
horrible fucking names.
No, it's Mike. They're just outside Carbondale, so more down around toward Grand Tower. Right on the Mississippi.
Even a chain link fence is a filter. You're not wrong. Not at all.
No, chain link fence, they can filter leaves and branches and all kinds of stuff. So
Hey, you heard before he died that Michael Jackson bought some land in Illinois, right?
no.
Yeah, somewhere between Dixon and Du Bois.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's a good one.
Actually,
No, that's quite a swath of land, though.
All
yeah.
right, so I only mixed a half a cup this time.
Well, when he first passed, me and several other buddies were on a funeral detail for one of our friends that died in Afghanistan. And we were all bullshitting in the truck on the way to lunch the first day that we were on detail because the funeral hadn't started yet. The visitation hadn't started yet. And one guy goes, "Oh, did you hear Michael Jackson passed away?" Somebody thought he was joking. He goes, "Oh, let me guess. He choked on a 9-year-old wiener." Nope. He apparently had a fucking heart attack, but that's a better excuse than what's been told so far. I mean, it's more legitimate.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that one a long time ago.
Who you kidding, Corey? They're all the way off. Are you getting it, Droop?
I'm trying.
What are you trying to do?
That's what his wife says too.
I
Your
think I know
GoPro.
why my GoPro stopped working.
Huh?
I think I know why my GoPro stopped working, and I'm testing a theory.
Battery was dead?
Yes.
Well, my GoPro doesn't need a battery for the webcam portion of it, so
Well, that's what I
don't think.
thought too, but I thought the same thing, but it won't cut on at all, and it's plugged in. So, like I said, I'm testing a theory. I mean, GoPro isn't exactly known for being great.
It's over and shit.
I mean, I never really tried it out when mine quit working, so maybe I need to try that next time it quits working.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to keep
Of course, this
from
one's
getting this
100%.
reflection in my
So.
glasses.
Looky there.
Yes, Bri, that's a Dixon. That's the Misfits.
Yes, Keltfire, it does. And have y'all seen Keltfire's bike? She's got a beautiful Sportster.
Oh, me and my boy went to the Harley shop. We were waiting on my wife to get her lunch break, and that didn't fix it. Turn it
God
on
damn
first. But we're waiting on her for her lunch break. So we went to the Harley shop, which is just less than a quarter mile down the road. And me and him were walking around, looking at the bikes, looking at jackets, shit like that. And there's a purple bike, pretty sure it was a Dyna. That was purple with black flames. And my boy goes, I bet mommy would like that bike. I'm like, there's going to be a bike in here that she liked. That would probably be the bike, but you're still not going to get her on one, bud.
Where was that at? Roadhouse?
No, Legacy
Oh,
in Effingham.
I didn't know. Maybe she worked at Marion or something.
No, she works
Not
in
Marion, but West Mount Vernon.
No, she works in Effingham at a bank there. So, well, that was different for a half a second. Well, now we see Droop.
Well,
Is your GoPro turned on? What
yes.
GoPro are you running?
The 8.
I don't know about the 8, but the 9, you have to have the GoPro on. You have to have it plugged into USB. And you apparently got to do that shit in the right fucking sequence or else it doesn't work. For a webcam.
Yeah. I might have to restart my OBS to get it to do it.
Hell, don't worry about it, bud. Hell, your head's no bigger than mine, so I mean that's the reason I use the GoPro, because if not, I kind of look like Mike right there.
Yeah, I look like I'm right on top of the camera screen, or the screen, lens. Yeah, so like that.
That's the only reason I use the GoPros to get it farther away from me.
Yeah.
It better still fucking okay. I thought it wasn't going to work again. Well, Keltfire, how naughty were you?
I'm glad you said that, not me.
Oh wait, sorry. Hey, Fat Glide, how naughty was she?
There's the person you should ask.
Yes, Big Scout. You have me. I am from Southern Illinois. You have Droop there in the middle. He is from Virginia. You have XAN Biker on the right side of the screen,
Also from
or
Southern
my right
Illinois.
side of the screen. He is also from Southern Illinois, just a little farther south than me. Then you have probably the biker is in the side chat, or at least was. He probably already dipped out, being that guy. He's from New Jersey. And I think that's it. Right?
Yeah.
Keltfire, Fat Glide are from
Kiltfire and Fat Glide are both in Virginia as well.
Bride the Bikers, New Jersey. I think that's it. Corey. Fuck. Where the hell is Corey from? PA? I'm sorry, dude. Corey, I forget. My brain barely remembers my own damn age, let alone where everybody's from. Which I don't even know if he's still in here, so.
Yeah, Corey's still in here.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah. Greg is also from Illinois. He's from Northern Illinois.
Hello,
Corey's
Greg.
from Massachusetts.
I don't think I've ever come across him before.
Corey or Greg?
Greg.
He is friends with the. Oh, god damn it! That fucking guy over by St. Louis. Bedlam.
That fucking guy.
Bedlam would know who I was talking about. So, holy shit!
And Marvin
Marvin's
is
in
from
there.
Northeast Nevada. Nevada.
Did I get it right, Corey? I don't think I got it right, though.
No, Corey's from Massachusetts. That's the one that you got wrong.
New
But
England.
he's talking about how you remembered everybody else.
I don't know how I remembered all that either. Maybe it's because they told me 15 times. That's the only way I'm going to fucking remember it. I mean, at least I had the area right.
Okay. Greg's friends with Bedlam. And Corey's from Massachusetts.
Fat Glide, I'm riding. Terry's going to follow me in the car. And Marvin said I pronounced Nevada correctly. When I really was trying to pronounce it incorrectly.
So please forgive me for not knowing where you're from and not even knowing the hell you were here. Nevada.
Yeah, most people pronounce it Nevada. But apparently that's wrong.
Nevada, but I had to be a smart ass, so
You know, he probably puts up the same thing we do. Like,
Yeah.
what part of Vegas you from? Like we do Chicago.
yeah.
Nowhere near Chicago.
Well,
there's more than Vegas in Nevada or Nevada.
Yeah.
yeah, there's Reno too.
Reno's actually
All right.
where I want to go. more than Vegas.
I want to go to Vegas, but honestly, I want to cross states off my list. I want to ride the low. My bucket list is the lower 48 on my bike, whatever bike it is I own at that point in time.
Yeah.
Doesn't all have to be on the same bike, and then Hawaii and Alaska on a rental if I have to. Obviously, I'm not going to pay to ship my bike to fucking Hawaii.
No,
I'll rent one while I'm there, if I ever make it there. But
I feel like
Alaska,
me and
yes,
you are
I
in the
would like
same
to
boat.
eventually. But
YouTube hasn't paid us enough to ship bikes across countries, and
well, I don't make enough at fucking work to fucking ship my bike across the goddamn county line.
yeah, hell, I had to put gas in my bike today, and I'm like, fuck, I'll never
I put
financially
gas in my
recover
bike
from
yesterday.
this.
It was $24, and I'm like, I fucking had a quarter tank. God damn it!
Yeah, and I pulled up at the wrong gas station. All they sell is 87 octane, and I'm like, God damn it!
I hate. See now, I did that once on this bike. I can't do it again because by the time I made it to Adam Sandoval's place, I thought my fucking engine was going down. I heard a ting in it, and I'm like, oh fuck, because it didn't start right away. It started, 30 miles down the road after I got gas. I'm like, oh fuck, this ain't good. And I started sweating a little bit, and then about 100 miles later, I went, okay, well, it's not going to die now. And then it kind of dawned on me, oh fuck, I had to put 87 octane in it. There's a little bit of pre-dead is what it is. We're fine. I hate it, but it's fine. It's not going to kill me. I swear I got down to like 15 miles a gallon doing that.
Mine actually runs damn good on 87 octane.
My 15 would run off 87. It wouldn't run damn good, but it would run. It didn't have any pre-debt. Even being cammed, it didn't have any pre-debt.
Mine has pre-debt no matter what gas I put in it.
Really?
Yeah.
You need a better tune then.
When I was in Myrtle Beach for Bike Week, I ran Cam 2 in it, mixed with 93 octane, and it's still pre-debt. Well, y'all call it pre-debt. I call it pops or D-cell. It goes pop, pop, pop,
Well,
pop.
no. D-cell and pre-debt are two completely different things. Like whenever I laid into the throttles when I'd hear this ting, that's the pre-debt.
Oh no, mine don't ting.
That's a D-cell pop. That's you can program that into a bike. But a pre-debt is whenever you roll into the throttle and it sounds like metal on metal, a ting noise.
No, mine don't do that.
Yeah,
but
that's
if I let off the throttle,
like,
even in sixth gear, in sixth gear, 100 miles an hour, I let off the throttle. Bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
And it'll shoot a flame.
That's D-cell pop. That's fine. It's not fine, but you can program that into a bike anymore. I mean, there's people that program it into $100,000, $200,000. Well, let's call it a $400,000 Lamborghini and shit. They take and have the computer programmed and have a pop put in it to whenever they let out of it.
Yeah, they call it two-step.
No. Two-step is something completely different. Whenever you let out of the throttle, whenever they're cruising along and they let out of the throttle, it just still sends the same amount of fuel and lets that get outside the exhaust valves, and that's when it pops whenever it hits the cat. Because the cat's so fucking hot that it detonates the fuel.
My bike ain't got no cats on it.
No, your bike doesn't. Mine does, unfortunately.
My bike's straight pipe. Big Scout, I've actually had my bike to 120. And yes, it survived.
This one
It
shuts off
outran
at
a
113, 114.
Yeah.
Mine
Right.
don't shut off. Mine don't cut fuel. Mine don't shut off. I outran a 115 M8
114
with
in May.
my 114. Sorry, second cup with my 96 cubic inch, and people laugh at me and call me a liar. Sorry, I'll prove it to you.
A cammed twin cam will beat a stock 114.
Mm-hmm.
I would have put my 103 with the 777 cams against any 114. You could put a 114 and a damn Softail standard, and that 103 would have fucking chewed it up. Yours is just a 88 or a 96.
96. But I don't know what's been done to the motor, but several people
Honestly,
agree that it has cams
it's
in
a
it.
07, right?
Yeah.
I don't think they came out with the. I didn't think they came out with the 96 until 08 or 09. But maybe I'm
No,
wrong. I'm liable to forget something at some point, right?
07 was the first year of fuel injection.
06 was the first year of fuel injection. The fuel injection now.
I thought it was
They had
2005.
fuel injection in 01, 02, but it was not the system that it is now. The system that it was before was shit. Yeah, they had it back that early. That's where the like the I on the end of the model numbers came from. Like if you ever looked at a model number, it's always uppercase. And if you looked at pre-06 that had fuel injection, it was a lowercase I.
Yep. Corey, you're right. The 07 Road King has a 96 fuel injected.
Yeah.
My 07 Softail is a 96 fuel injected. And
all 06 and above standard was fuel injection. Pre-06 fuel injection was an option back to like is somewhere between 99 and 02. I can't remember what year. See, Greg had a Road King in 2000 that was fuel injection. But Greg, it was a shit system, right? I mean, different people had different opinions of it, but most people did not like the pre-06 because it was difficult to tune. Several other things. Hell, I never had one, so I couldn't tell you.
okay, so there's two parts to this.
Parts to
They're DDK.
Hold on.
hey, what the hell? What?
It was too many words, but there, I split it
fine.
up.
So it was even earlier than what I thought. Yes, I knew they started it before 06, but
read the second part.
I thought it became standard in 06, but I was off by a year. I'm sorry.
So that's where I got my information from. Whether it's right or wrong, I don't know. That's just.
I mean, 06, 07, I mean, I didn't
It's
have a
not
Harley
much
in
of a
either one of
difference.
those years, so I couldn't tell you. My first Harley was a 2012 Softail Slim. It was obviously fuel injection. And then the next one was a 2012 Street Glide. And then the 15 Road Glide, and I've been Road Glide ever since.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. I love that bike. Best bike Harley makes. If you can get, honestly, I'll admit that I don't want to say hated. I did not like the 13 and down Road Glides. Too bubbly. The front end looked like a big bubble to me.
Mm.
Now that's growing on me, and I like I've always liked the 15 and up Road Glides. They didn't make a 14 Road Glide, so
it goes back to preference and what style you like. There's nothing wrong with the Road Glide at all. I like to make fun and joke. That's just me. But there's nothing wrong with them. There are some beautiful Road Glides.
yeah.
I just prefer the Batwing as far as styling.
And hopefully my bike becomes one of those beautiful bikes, here in a few days whenever I win the 21-inch fat tire kit.
Me too, Fat Glide. Me too.
Be right back.
I want one so fucking
You want a girl's
bad.
bike. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, I gotta give you shit. I've owned one. I rode one for a year before I traded it off. I like my Road Glides better.
Yeah, and I mean, again, that's personal preference and the style that you like.
It's not
And
even the
there's nothing
style.
wrong with
It's the
that.
way that it rode. Which there's also somebody had put air ride on the Street Glide, which that cost me several dollars to fix because it went to shit one time. Went over a set of railroad tracks close to my house, and that was the only thing I had at the house because I left my truck down at my grandma's. So I had to ride with my finger on the switch for the air compressor. Not down there, damn it, Droop. But my finger on the switch.
Sorry, I was reading Fat Glide's comment.
I'm pretty sure there's more girls that ride a fucking Street Glide. They just don't feel like putting it on out there.
But I will have to say, Queen Sit, she's more of a man than most of us men. I mean,
I'll say that
she's
her two wheels is more of a man than most of us because that fucking woman will ride.
yes, agreed.
She has no problem doing an iron butt and not documenting shit.
Nope.
Hey, Fat Glide Indigo Moto has a Fat Boy too, so that's a girl's bike at that point.
Well, there's a lot of women that like fat boys.
Apparently, my wife is one of them. Even though she doesn't like
that's how I
motorcycles
got
at
my
all,
wife.
so.
She got mad at me because I lost so much damn weight. Now she picks on me and makes fun of me.
I shall return, boys.
Okay.
She said I lost too much weight. Yeah, Big Scout. The Electric Glide growing up is the bike that I always wanted, and I'm talking old school Electric Glide, like from the late '70s, early '80s. Um, Now that I actually ride and have gotten into the, I guess, lifestyle and culture, there's so many bikes. I don't have a
Yeah.
garage big enough to hold the bikes I would love to own.
I don't think any of us do.
Excuse me. So, Kelp Fire and Fat Glide. We need to have a phone call soon because y'all were talking about coming down here and visiting. We need to make plans. I want to go to Florida so bad. I I'd love to make Daytona this year, but I just don't know that it's going to happen. I've looked at Airbnbs for that week, and to do it the way I'd like to do it, where I'm not rushed, and I can enjoy the entire rally and have a day before and a day after to prepare and recoup before making the trek back home. It's just that's a lot of money.
What was a lot of money?
Making it to Daytona this year,
Hmm.
doing it the way I'd like to do it.
Yeah. So, Ray was talking about the TMMR, Tennessee Music and Motorcycle Revival.
Yeah,
Are you going to try for that one, or I know that's a good bit from you, but it's a hell of a lot closer.
it's not. I mean, it's a good bit, but it's not too far.
And I
So
actually
right now,
and it did used to be in October. I know I talked about that on Tweedle's live stream last night or night before last. Last night, fuck, I can't remember. But it used to be in October. The first couple of years they held it in October, and because I wanted to go, but it was always during the same time frame as the rally that I went to.
so my biggest issue is I've always been the dad, the husband and father that provided for his family. Now, of course, my wife helped. It wasn't a solo thing.
Yeah,
She's worked her ass off and helped just as much. But the last job I had fucked me up mentally and physically so bad that Terry looked at me and was like, "You're not going back. If you do, we're leaving. Me and the girls already have our shit packed. You leave here to go to work tomorrow morning. When you come home, we won't be here. We can't stand living with you anymore."
oh wow.
Well, my family is more
What were you
important
doing
than
at
any
that
job.
point?
Huh?
What were you doing at that point?
I was a network engineer for a
Okay.
small IT company, but there were 160-hour weeks. Well, yeah. Uh, Sorry, it was 90-hour weeks, 180 hour plus 2 weeks because we got paid every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I would work holidays. I'd get phone calls at 2, 3 a.m. and have to leave. Just shit like that.
Yeah.
And it got too much.
So, sorry, not to change the subject, but apparently Kelfire is getting a road king, or will get her road king. When is that going to happen? That's what I want to know. And
I love a road king.
prayers and good wishes from a knee surgery. Sorry, I had to say a few things and I didn't feel like typing them, so
Go ahead.
it's
It's
my
your
fucking
channel.
live
No, go
stream. I'll
ahead.
mute you all if I fucking want to.
I got to go take a burp.
As long as it's not a noggin, we'll be fine.
Yeah. That might happen too.
I don't know what we'll do without you, bud. Big Scout, the Forgotten Angels campout is in right outside Tampa.
Yeah.
If you just search Forgotten Angels, Florida, it will take you to their
Kelpfire gave me the address.
fireplace. Yeah, Little Stearns Road. It's they have no problem giving out the address. I'm pretty sure they encourage people to show up through the week to see what the place is really like. They really do what they say they do. So,
yeah.
I mean, for the ones that don't know, I'm pretty sure there's nobody that doesn't really know what Forgotten Angels does, but Forgotten Angels is how the hell do you want to put it? It's not really a home, but a
transition
place for kids that have aged out of foster care.
Yeah.
For the ones that have turned 18, and not every foster parent is like this, where they kick them out when they quit making money off of them. But whenever a kid turns 18, foster parents 75% of the time could give a shit less about them at that point, and they kick them out of the house with sometimes just clothes on their back.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a trash bag full of the clothes that they actually do own. So Forgotten Angels actually gives them, in the ones in Florida around the Tampa area, a place to live. They have to find a job. They have to learn how to drive a stick shift. They have to learn how to ride a motorcycle. And they have to, I'm pretty sure they have to build a tiny home for the next person coming in, basically, or they have to build their own tiny home. I'm not really sure.
Something like that.
But they do have to build a tiny home. I mean, I don't know where they stay until they get a tiny home built, if they have to build their own, but maybe they have to build the next one. And it gives them the sense of responsibility building their own home. It gives them the sense of responsibility having a job. The motorcycle thing is just their founders guidelines. He wants everybody to learn how to, because in Florida apparently you don't have to have insurance if you have a motorcycle. So it's cheaper to ride a motorcycle than it is to drive a car. And in Florida, you can ride damn near fucking year round, except for, when a hurricane's trying to blow you off the road.
Or when they have a cold snap, like just came through.
Well, yeah. but it's still, the low was in the 30s, not the high. The low was in the teens the high was in the teens for us the other day. Whenever I woke up, the temperature was -7.
Yeah.
My
Same
grandpa
here.
called me that day, and he goes, "Well, hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, not too bad." He goes, "Oh, we're not too bad here, except for the temperature. It's a little cold." I'm like, "How cold is it?" He goes, "Oh, it was 7 degrees when I woke up." I'm like, "Move that 7 to the other side of 0, and that's where we were at." He goes, "Oh, yeah, that's not very good." I'm like, "Yeah, it's not very conducive for motorcycle riding."
No, I've been able to ride the last 2 days. They got up to 56 and
I did not ride
58.
today. I got to ride yesterday.
It's
It was
raining
raining
right now,
Tuesday,
and I
so
think it's supposed to rain most of the day tomorrow. But from what I'm understanding, next week is supposed to be really fucking nice.
How far north is Greg? He's,
Greg's all the way by Chicago.
I was going to say, he said, seems like my yard might be a small campground in July. So I figured
What's
he's not too
happening
far from
in July,
Milwaukee.
Greg?
Somebody's heading up that way. I think Bedlam's heading up that way. No, Bedlam is headed from Hog Rock in June to Laconia. But for some reason, I remember somebody wanting to camp out on his little spot of land. He's up in the Chicagoland area, right?
But what's happening up there in July?
I don't know why everybody would be camping out in his campground, in his yard.
Yeah, because the 120th, that's in June, isn't it? In Milwaukee?
July.
Is it July?
It's July because that's when the Badgers are doing their big thing. Because they're leaving from the 120th to Chicago to do the ride, to do the Route 66 ride.
I'd love to do that ride.
It's on my bucket list, but I kind of want to do this other ride this year so I can hang out with, I'll see Bedlam and Ritzy in Hog Rock, and maybe Greg if he gets off his ass. Evil Rick might be there. Apparently, he was there this last October, and I missed him. Then down to Tennessee to visit Dallas. Down to the next stop after that's Tallahassee, Florida, for the night. Just 8 hours.
You missed. We discussed it. Yeah, we discussed it. When you leave Tennessee, you head east.
No, I'm not headed east. I'm headed south. Hold the fuck on. I'm going down towards Tallahassee, and I'm gonna hang out there I'm gonna find a fucking campsite there. A campsite there for the night. And then I have a buddy in St. Pete that I plan on camping out with. I plan on staying in his house or his condo, where the fuck it is he has. Maybe his damn hotel, but there's a guy I went to basic training with. And I plan on going down to Key West after that. Up to I have friends in Jensen Beach, which is conveniently close to West Palm Beach, is where a certain monkey lives. It's within a half hour, so throw up a 10 on that plot of land. And then back north along the East Coast for a little bit. I plan on hitting Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and then Virginia to hang out with somebody there. Actually, at least 3 people, because ever since somebody sent me the fender guards, the tank guard, and the oil drain pan, I pretty well have to go see them.
They're further north of me.
They can't be that much further north of you because it's Virginia. If you go straight north,
They're northeast
an hour,
of me.
you're in West Virginia.
Because I'm in the penis, the head of the penis of Virginia. They're in the asshole of Virginia. Look at Virginia on the map. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but I'm pretty sure if I cruise that far, I can find a spot between the middle of you, and y'all can meet me because I've also come a long goddamn way.
So I think probably Lynchburg, maybe even
Hold the hell up. How far are you from Tazewell?
Me?
Yes.
Depending on the route, I can be in Tazewell in 45 minutes.
Cutfire, how far are you from Tazewell?
About 4 hours.
Oh, fuck. Because I plan on spending like a couple days in Tazewell so I could do like the back of the dragon and all that shit.
Okay, I can meet you there.
I'm sure you
And
could.
then you can go
45 minutes.
And then you can go to the asshole of Virginia and meet up with Kelpfire and Fat Glide.
Fat Glide said they'll meet him in Tazewell.
Okay. I mean, it's a 4-hour ride.
Okay.
And it's not going to be a shitty ride either. I guarantee it. Even on the interstate, it's not going to be a shitty ride.
Kelpfire, y'all were planning on being at VAM 23? Hell yeah.
I won't. When is VAM? VAM's in May, right? April? Or no, it's May. May or June.
It's changed the last 2 years.
Okay. Okay, then when is it?
I'm not sure yet.
All right. If I make it that far and have the time to spare, which is the big thing, because at the end of my trip, I am meeting my family in Ohio for 3 days and hanging out with them in Columbus area.
So Kelpfire is exactly right. 460 west from Richmond to Lynchburg.
Like I said, I'm sure it'd just be a shitty fucking ride. Nobody ever want to ride it ever again.
Don't go through Richmond, but bypass Richmond, hit 460 and head outside of Richmond to Lynchburg. It's a beautiful ride. I was born on the other side of the river from Lynchburg.
Akron. Akron. Oh, that's McStash's meetup in Akron, Ohio, right? Probably wrong. McStash is doing the meetup, so.
Toby said it's July this year. I think it was July last year as well.
Wasn't? I didn't think it was that late.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was early July. It was before my birthday. And Kelpfire, if you were in Roanoke in May, you weren't.
Athens,
but like
Ohio is where
hour and a half away. So to quote one of my favorite movies, I'm in a geographical oddity.
Holy shit. I've heard that.
Oh, brother, where art thou?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just been a long
So I
time.
can.
I need to watch that movie again.
It's a great
It's
movie.
been a while
is.
since I've seen it. It's a good movie.
It's honestly one of George Clooney's best movies. So
That one and the football movie he did, Leatherheads, I think was the name
I
of it.
haven't watched that one, but the Ocean's movies.
They were good.
The first one was better than any of the others, but well, about fucking time you show up,
Hey,
H.
Jack.
Fuck, dude. We've been on here for an hour and a half. And we'll probably call it quits in about 16 minutes. So
About
Hey,
time
I
he
have
gets set up.
I have a small chance of getting late if I go to bed before midnight. So
I hate to tell you, but it's after midnight.
not where I'm at.
No. Got about another 16 minutes.
Yeah. It's probably not going to happen. I'm pretty sure she was asleep when I went to the bathroom. So we'll probably just go ahead and stay on here.
Oh.
And plus, her doctor told her no for until Wednesday. Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday.
What's going on with her? If you don't mind me
She
asking.
just had a procedure done. Nothing life altering except for the fact that I can't have sex for 2 weeks.
Well,
I mean, I've got the house to myself till Wednesday, so hey.
Yeah, she's still here, so I still have to put up with her ass. But
I mean, having
and
a
I
front
haven't been
butt
to
that
work
leaks.
since fucking the Thursday before Christmas. So
Yeah.
Having a front butt that leaks kind of ruins the mood for several months.
Broken wrist.
hey, dude, she can ride it.
I'd be the one squirting.
I'm disgusted and yeah, all at the same fucking time.
Hey, it is what it is.
Broken wrist. Yeah.
I'm married. You won't see her on the video. She doesn't like to be on my videos. She does her own video. I'll see if I can't find her channel to share it because I haven't even subscribed to it. Has nothing to do with motorcycles, so there's
Bro, really?
Huh?
Really?
Really?
She has her own channel.
I don't even know if she's showing her face on her own damn channel, to be honest with you.
And not only are you not subscribed to it, but you're not promoting it. And I thought I was a horrible person.
Oh, wait, I found her.
Well, I hope so. She's in the next room.
Well, she's asleep, so.
Hmm.
All
I'm not getting carried away.
right, well, I don't care if y'all wait till the end of the year and then unsubscribe, but if we could get her over 70 subscribers tonight, because she's at 60 right now, it's fucking amazing. But there's only like 5 people in here, so let's do our best. Like I said, I mean, let's help her out. She's at 60 subscribers right now. She's been doing this longer than I have.
Absolutely. I will be promoting her tomorrow as well. Tell her not to get mad at me.
She's an inspiring author and a planner nerd, as she puts it. She likes to plan fucking everything.
Oh, no, I'm unsubscribing.
Right. I mean,
I don't plan shit.
He's trying to protect her from this group of degenerates. I love it.
somebody has to.
Oh, shoot.
Nope, wait, shit, she's up to 65 now. I'm going to get in trouble tomorrow.
She's like, who are all these people?
Probably. I mean, it doesn't tell you who all subscribes, but
Yes, it does.
no, it does not.
It tells me you have a new subscriber. So and so just subscribed.
It tells me the ones that want to that put out their subscriber list. But if I go to my my YouTube studio, if I can find my YouTube studio right now, YouTube studio. Oh, excuse me. Let's see.
I think it only tells you like in the last 90 days.
Recent subscribers, I can change that to lifetime. And we're in lifetime now. We'll go to 50 views per page. I get.
What's up? The process. Happy New Year's, bro.
Holy shit. Did they recently just change that? No. I'm only showing 136 subscribers. I have 444. Or at least I had 444. That may have changed.
You had me on tonight. You lost about 150.
Well, it could happen. I mean, I'm probably going to piss somebody off at some point. So
Don't leave it to me. I'll take care of it. You'll get an email tomorrow.
But no,
why'd you have that son of a bitch on?
I'm at. If you look at this, I'm at 136 subscribers. But
do you have two, buddy?
I do. Well, I don't pay for it, so I don't have the good part of it that tells me everything.
I don't pay for mine either, but it gives you a lot of information.
It does.
It gives you a lot of tools.
But I'm also not smart enough to use a lot of that information, so. Oh, apparently I'm at 445 now, according to HD. My bad. I was off by one.
Hey, you picked up one tonight.
Apparently it's some fucking
I'm still trying to figure out what the name of this live stream is.
I just hit the keyboard.
It looks like you just kind of headbutted it.
Well, I just hit it with my fingers a bunch of times and called it good. But if you look at it now, we're good.
It's the fog.
I changed the name on it because apparently I can do that while we're live.
Hold up, let me refresh it.
Board, let's go live again.
Yep, there we go.
Board again, let's go live.
Yeah, don't ever say you got Droop on.
Hold on. I want to fix this.
It'll fucking no, don't. It'll fucking kill it. I'm telling you. Oh, the process went streaking in the snowstorm. Whew. I bet his nuts are above his
Are
Wiener.
you sure you had any before?
Franks and beans.
Oh shoot.
There you go, Droop. Now refresh it. I didn't say your name 100%, so I know I'm not right in the head, am I?
Yeah, Droop don't do the D.
I
Greg
said
said,
plus the D. I didn't say does the D.
and Greg says, "Don't be pushing buttons. Don't push the red button." What?
Process has it on Insta. Hold on.
Oh shoot.
Oh, for Group, you want to go ahead and share your screen whenever you find it?
Holy shit. Found it.
Share the screen. I'll allow it. Don't just share the link. Share the screen. Down at the bottom says present.
I know. I gotta move shit around.
I figured you knew. I was just giving you hell. You've done more of these than I have, so
You gotta allow it now.
yep, there it is. I mean, he's not naked, so
Oh shoot.
I mean, if he would have
Oh, goddamn.
I would have given him some credit, but he just kind of stood there like a fucking scarecrow
Wearing his Speedo.
in a Speedo. A scarecrow in a Speedo.
In a
This
snow
looks better.
dome.
My head don't look as fat.
What's the
And
matter
I'm
with
a
the bike there,
rapper.
Fat Glide?
Busted, what the hell did you do?
What? I didn't do shit.
You typed
Oh yeah.
gibberish in the chat.
Greg said don't be pushing buttons, so I pushed a bunch of fucking buttons and hit enter.
You pushed a lot of shit.
Apparently
You know,
one of those
when-
was cap locks because it's off. Now it's off.
When archaeologists go back and watch this shit, they're going to look at that and go, is that Sanskrit? What kind of hieroglyphics
that
is
mean?
this?
Oh shit.
Aliens.
Where's the snow angel?
Right, Greg? That's kind of what I was expecting was a snow angel. I mean, if he doesn't do a snow angel, he's pretty much a bitch.
Well, we ain't got snow. We got mud.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the process.
I mean, if you want me to go do a mud angel, I will.
I don't want you to fucking do a mud angel, Drew.
Okay.
You don't need the chance of infection. For one.
I got my diaper on.
Thank God the monitor is blocking shit.
Oh.
That's good, bud.
I like the other view better. Ah, well.
Hog Latin typing. It's not pig Latin, it's hog Latin.
There you go.
It was at this moment Busted Knuckle decided he fucked up.
I fucked up a long time ago, so
What was that line from Hook? I've lost my marbles. Just
I don't think I ever had any fucking marbles. So
got to have them before you can lose them, huh?
mm-hmm.
Kiltfire, I almost understood that. I was just trying to be nice.
Droop, you didn't say that quiet enough.
So, process, are you going to go out there and do snow angels in the Speedo? I mean, that's all we want to see is a snow angel and Speedo. I don't know why we want to see that, but it's what we want to see.
Not all of us want to see that.
Oh, it would be so small.
No, I'm sure it'd probably go viral if you did.
So. Just now? I mean, we've all been there for a long time, so
I've lived here for years.
Oh.
pretty sure it's over a decade now for me.
Keltfire didn't see my shirt earlier, did she?
I
I don't need to ride. I mean, I don't need therapy. I just need to ride. You know, hey.
God damn it. What the fuck?
Process,
Nope.
You put your shorts on, I put mine on.
Nope. God damn it, I did it again. There you go. Now stand up and show your shirt. They gotta be smarter than the fucking equipment I'm working with.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Operator error. Let's see.
Damn, Kiltfire.
Hey, Telefire, you can't crochet something that small for me, so
I think Kiltfire is the reason I have so many views on my live where I wore my Daisy Dukes.
Oh, shoot.
you probably shared that to everybody and then watched it 15,000 times herself. Luckily, I was listening to that at work and didn't have to actually see it. So
Apparently, a giblet or two fell out.
I mean, there's the possibility. Fuck, I don't know. I heard, and I'm like, wait, what? What'd they say? And I hit the double back button a few times, and I went back to work, and nope, they really did say that.
Never go back. I don't even watch my streams anymore.
I don't watch my own, but
Ever.
apparently I
never
need to
watched my
watch
streams.
the last one or one before last. Like, I don't know. What's going on,
So-
Hard Rider? Where the hell you been at, dude?
Apparently, I said some shit in the stream that got me in trouble, and
With who?
I put every video I had in private except one, and that was the one that I said some shit that got me in trouble.
Sorry, Brad.
It's like, oh damn.
Hey, Brad, that first link I shared, that it's just a channel. Go subscribe to that for me, and then you can just fucking ignore it for all I care. But I want to get my wife over 75 subscribers within the next week. Would be awesome. She's trying.
He wants to get his wife over.
Well, I want to get her bent over, but
Not a leg up, a leg over.
I mean, we have increased my wife's subscribers by 67 now, or by seven people. So
She's gonna wake up in the morning, look at her channel, and be like, "What the fuck did you do?" Nothing.
I didn't do shit. God damn it, leave me the fuck alone.
They gave it to me.
He gave it to me.
It was free.
He gave it to me.
She's gonna go, honey, you're so sweet. Thanks for doing that for me.
You know, I'm
Then he
still
might
Now
be
she's gonna smack the shit out of me.
See, now, Brian the biker is talking about changing the color of his bike. But
Yeah,
he
he
just
wanted a purple
ordered
one.
a new Dominator fender from Advan Black.
Is Bryce still in here?
He's not in here no more that I know of. I mean, if he's in here, he can flip me off or what the hell ever. But if he changes the color of his bike and he has that new billiard red fender, he can send that to me. Because I have a billiard red bike.
So I'm gonna call bullshit. Because Bryce
didn't
is so
say he
proud of that
actually-
goddamn bike.
Huh?
That is the bike he has dreamed about. That is his dream bike in those colors.
No, well, red, yes, but
Red
apparently he's
and
want
black.
the same color as Monkey has on his Ultra.
Don't listen to Bry. He's bullshitting.
No, he said that before he realized what color Monkey's bike was.
Yeah. He was talking about it in somebody's chat the other night.
Yeah, I don't remember whose chat it was, and then he was talking about it on Monkey's chat, or Monkey was talking about it on his chat. Fuck, I can't remember which, but
Yeah.
Good night, Keltfire. Hugs.
Night, Campfire. I'll see y'all next time.
Holy fuck, Bry is here.
Dude, I thought you wanted that hard candy hot rod red.
He's a geezer.
Well, I know he's old, but honestly, if Advan Black did the hard candy hot red like they did Monkey's Cholo bike with the flames on it,
Mhm.
something worth having.
That is a beautiful color.
But they don't do more than one color ever, except for pinstripe.
Well, they did flames on his.
They did flames on his, but pretty sure they just wanted a challenge.
I'm pretty sure they just wanted the recognition.
There's that too. But they won't do it for anybody that's not one of their people.
I want to be one
for
of their
shit.
people.
Huh?
How can I be one of their people?
I want to be one of their people too. I want to be able to send them a fucking fender and have shit painted the way that I want it painted. Because if like I said, I have to pull a fucking rabbit out of my ass and win this fucking fat tire kit, then I want the black down the middle of the fender like it is now.
Mhm.
Instead of just a billiard red fender.
So you want to know the sad part for me?
They don't make anything for Softails.
I worked in a body shop for 15 plus years. I painted. I did all the custom taping for our primary painter. All the custom paint jobs that he did, I did all the taping for him.
Mm-hmm.
The scallops, the flames, the ghost flames, the old school like lowrider shit. I did all that. I did all the taping for it. All he had to do was walk in the booth and squeeze the trigger.
Doesn't that just piss you
Now,
off?
there's more to it than that because I painted for several years myself. So that's just me being kind of salty. But I learned from one of the best painters on the East Coast. He was actually ranked as the best painter on the East Coast in the 1970s. I learned a lot from him. His toolbox had a Playboy pinup painted on the side of it. And I'm like, how the fuck did you do that? He said, it's a transfer. He pulled the page out the magazine and transferred it to the side of his toolbox.
Then cleared over it, basically.
Yeah, but it's a trick to it.
Yeah.
And learning from a guy like that taught me a lot. So I can do a lot of these paint jobs on bikes. I just won't do my own. Yeah, the prep work is.
Yeah. That's a given. I mean, just the sanding, let alone the taping and shit. Dear God. I don't have the patience. I'm gonna try and get through as quick as fucking possible.
You can't. You can't rush it. It has to be. You have to basically have a Zen-like experience to get it right.
I don't have a sin-like experience.
Smoke more weed.
Y'all want some pussy?
No.
No, but I got some mice it can have.
I've got those two that it hasn't fucking got yet, so. It was attacking my foot. I had to do something with it.
Is Brian wearing a tutu again?
He wore a tutu. They really do, Bri. I mean, because Harley's coming out with a good looking two tone. I mean, not that two tone that you're dealing with, but like the two tone on my bike. They really need to come out with a straight up 4-inch stretch bag in that paint scheme. Hey, quit that, Mike.
Sorry. Oh, man.
But, I mean, in all honesty, a two-tone paint job, depending on the colors, isn't any more expensive than a single color.
No.
Well, the colors that really they're using anymore are a single color and then vivid black. Like my bike, it's a billiard red and a vivid black.
Well, you don't see two-tone cars anymore either.
Not as often, no.
No.
Trucks, yes.
And
from time to time.
Yeah, but not near like you did back in the 70s and 80s.
No, I mean, hell, there was
two-tones are not hard to paint.
They're not. I mean, it's just the only thing you really got to do is pay attention to your because you got to have a pinstripe around the separate color. You don't really have to, but
no,
that it's going to help out.
Yeah,
it kind of breaks it up and whatnot. So
But honestly, that's not hard either. They make 1/8 inch
yeah,
tape.
painter's tape, masking tape.
So you
Pinstripe
run
tape.
that pin striping tape over where you're going to break up the two colors. You spray a color, spray your second color, and throw a piece of paper,
Yeah,
for your colors. And then where you want to put color, you've got both main colors taped off already. Pull the pinstripe tape off, spray it,
Mhm.
take your paint off, and then clear the whole goddamn thing. It ain't nothing to it.
well, it's a little bit more to it to do the pinstripe because you can't just cover it up on both sides because doing it manually, the tape ain't going to be straight the first time. As far as
Who's
you
doing
lay
it?
down the pinstripe first because that's what you're going to do first,
No, you don't.
or not? How the hell? The way I'm understanding is you want the pinstripe laid down, and you want tape down on one side, painted that side, and then tape down the other side of the pinstripe, paint that side. Okay, well
No.
then I misunderstood you, so I'm sorry.
So whatever you're painting, you got three colors, right? Your top color, your bottom color, and your pinstripe.
Yeah,
So you run your pinstripe tape. It's like
it's
1/8
8 thick.
inch tape, right? You've already. Let me back up. You've already sprayed your sealer. You're ready to spray color. Run your 1/8 tape where you want your pinstriping. Tape off from that 1/8 tape down. Spray your top. Fold the paper over. Spray your bottom color. Drop your paper back down. Tape off the top. Cover it. Pull your pinstripe tape. Spray that color. Untape both top and bottom. Spray your clear. You're done. You see, you're overthinking already.
I always overthink everything, so
Yeah.
It's so fucking simple.
they're not going to do it. So
No, they won't, but it is so
Because
fucking simple.
I'm just
People
sitting at
always
400 some
overthink it.
subscribers. I mean, Monkey's sitting at the 60 or 75 plus. They'll do about anything for him. I mean, they're eager for the challenge, he said, for his next color. I know what I want my next color to be, but I can't do the solid color. It can't be the solid color, or else it doesn't look right. Which I'll
I
pull
see.
it up here in a second if I get there.
Yep. Yeah.
It's not going to show up no matter what I pull up, anyways. But having not really seen Tweedledee's bike, it's the color that Tweedledee's bike is the hard candy black gold flake, straight up bass boat color. I've liked that color ever since I seen it. So, but it does not work as a solid color on a big bike, in my opinion.
So again, I'm used to painting cars, trucks. I've done a few bikes, more cafe race style bikes. But there's a lot of tricks to the trade. And there's a lot of shops that'll charge you an arm and a leg to do something that they were going to do any fucking way. And when it comes to a custom paint job, like, okay, old school marbling or bowling ball paint jobs, do you know how simple that shit is?
It's pretty goddamn difficult to an idiot like me. So,
So, do you know what I'm talking about when I say a bowling ball paint job?
yeah, the marbling effect, the basically the streaks in the paint, or not really streaks, but the veins in the paint.
And they flip flop black and the color and
Yeah,
yeah. Do you know how simple that shit is?
for an idiot like me, it's pretty fucking difficult.
All you need is saran wrap. It's saran wrap with a slow reducer in your clear. Once you clear it, you lay the saran wrap down. And then you lift it up. It gives you your marbling. You walk away. Give it 6 hours. Come back, spray another clear coat over top of it. You're done.
Process wants to know if you have any big rides this year, any major rides.
The only one that I actually have planned right now is the ride to Tennessee in October. Repainting candy. Sorry,
No,
Process also asked me that. So House of Color, one of my favorite paint companies. Beautiful colors. Beautiful
makes all the colors for
beautiful
Harley.
paint jobs. I did a buddy's Honda CRX in candy cobalt blue. After you get past the initial sealer, it's 2 coats of black, 3 coats blue. No, sorry. 2 coats black, 3 coats silver, 4 coats blue, and then a transparent blue over top of it. And that's your base coats. Then you clear it. Now, let me tell you a secret. You can take a base blue and then take your clear and add a little drop or two of a lighter blue to it. Spray over top of it. It comes out very transparent, but that base blue, that dark blue underneath shines through. And then clear over it. you got a candy paint job. And that's old school 70s shit that I learned from my paint buddy.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out of here. So
All right, bud.
I'll talk to you all later.
Have a good one.
Sorry, Xan.
Hey, that's all right.
And he apparently the process was talking repainting, not just painting.
Okay, a repaint with a candy color. Yeah, you've got to basically sand it all down and start over. You're never going to match it because where you put 3 coats down the first time, if you just sand it down to the base color and then try to blend, you're adding more color to it, so it's going to be darker.
Whoa.
So it's basically strip the car down, start over.
Yeah, I mean, unless you were the one that did the first paint job and you know exactly how many coats are underneath the clear, how many coats are underneath the candy.
No,
Even
that
then, it's
doesn't
not
even
going to
work.
fucking match, but it'll be closer. Because I mean, the amount of candy coats that you put, or the amount of clear, or amount of base coat, amount of candy coat, amount of clear you put down is going to determine the color of that paint.
Yeah, and you cannot. Well, you can, but the paint's going to be too thick on the panel. If you sand everything down to, the base coat and then seal it and start over, then you have like thick ass paint. And a real painter, there's gauges that gauge how thick your paint is.
Yeah.
Per panel.
Really
That's where candy paint gets
how
expensive.
thick the metal is, right? Or how thick it is until metal, right?
Yes.
So it can basically it's used to determine if there's Bondo underneath.
That's what a magnet's for.
Well, there could be a thin layer of Bondo, but
No, I mean there's a paint gauge. I cannot remember what it's called. And it actually measures the thickness of the paint. Besides,
process, are you trying to cause shit or?
no, he's asking legit questions.
He is. But I think he's also trying to cause just a little bit of shit.
He's testing how much I actually know what I'm talking about.
You do know what you're talking about, bud. You've talked about it before. Maybe not into the depth of candies and pearls, but I mean, at body shops where you got your nickname from.
Yeah.
Mr. Droopy Drawers.
Droopy Drawers. No, and I'm not claiming to know everything. I'm just, when I'm asked a question, I'm going to share what knowledge I know. And I'm sure there are others that will look at me and go, the guy's a fucking idiot. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well, we say that most of the time about you, bud. So,
yeah, I'm used to it.
But we still love you. To a small extent, but we still love you.
Yeah, process. I had so much love and passion for painting cars. Um, but when you work for other people that tell you to do something a certain way, and you know it's not right, mm, oh, pearls! I love pearl paints more than I like candy paints. I gotta go piss. I'll be right back.
Okay, then he left me on a tough subject about paint. I don't know a fucking goddamn thing about paint except for it's great when it's good and it sucks when it's bad. Next topic. Who knows anything about machining? Anybody? Bueller? 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 I ain't got a Bueller, but I got a fucking cat. Oh, it's you. Hey, Corey, I didn't realize you're still in here. Glad we weren't talking shit about you. Okay, you're overqualified then there, Corey. Greg, I machine aluminum, stainless, cold rolled, angle, my least fucking favorite. Either doesn't matter if it's aluminum or steel. I fucking hate doing it. Bronze, plastic. Yes, we do it at work. For strength, they're Big Scout.
So, process. If you enjoy watching or learning about paint and custom paint work, check out Nub's Graphics. Nub does a lot of cool shit. Old school pinstripes, airbrushing, gold flake, silver flake. I mean, dude's amazing. Sorry.
No, you're good. Excuse me. So yes, Greg, I machine a little bit of everything. Basically, whatever they put in front of me at work. Uh, yeah. What else we got?
Uh, Big
Final
Scout.
graphics. They have their place. There's some things that simply, while they can be done with paint, they're going to be very fucking time consuming.
So, Final Graphics, in my opinion, okay, They have their place. They're great on certain projects, but it is the easy way out. I'm not saying it's a cheaper way out, because a vinyl wrap can cost you just as much as a fucking paint job.
Yes, but you also can't. I mean, you can change the paint job in, a month or 2 months or whatever the fuck you feel like, but you can't just go back to the original in a half a day and then 2 months later change the paint job again. So, or change
Correct.
the vinyl wrap again.
So you find,
fuck.
for example, you find a bike that you
Oh,
really
fuck.
like.
God damn it, Droop Junior.
Hey, what's up,
That's
guys?
not me. I'm
Hey.
dressed.
Hey, just real quick. I didn't mean any shit by that. I know how things are touchy on the internet, but dude, asking Droop about internal and external pearl and the fisheye girlfriend question. If you have a run or a fisheye in a fucking candy flake, it's fucking impossible. And when he said, well, you got to repaint the whole motherfucker again, he answered the motherfucker perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know the motherfucker knows his paints. House of Color's been doing fucking insane fucking color twists since the 60s.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. But no, that's all out of joy and love, brothers. It's all out of love. I was given a little shit, but now I know dude actually knows what the fuck he's doing with an internal and external pearl. Because you're not gonna
You
fucking
can actually fix a fisheye.
Well, yeah, you can fix the fisheye, but not the fucking ding in the fucking candy. Yeah, that was the joke. That was the question. I didn't mean to come off like an asshole. I mean, I know everybody wants to paint me as the guy that's fucking stirring up shit out here, but no way, man. That was a great answer. Perfect answer.
I thought
Shit
maybe you were
test.
just trying to start shit, but I mean, I didn't think you're.
No, I'm a fucking asshole. So
Oh no, shit test approved, dude. You passed that one flying colors. I love fucking talking paint. I love it when people mix paint, and it's just fun to talk about because when you get that spread out on a hood, if you make one flaw, your ass is going back to the drawing board and you're getting yelled at big time because it's like $3,000 a pint. You know, yeah. So that was it's not to be rude, guys. I'm not being fucking rude. I am the lead asshole around here, but I do love you.
I'm the head asshole around here.
Okay, I'll hand that off, but I'll come in second
look
place.
Across the bottom. I mean, it tells you I'm an asshole.
Yeah, I wasn't going to pop on, but my God, I didn't want to get in trouble for dropping the paint questions. He answered them perfectly. If you don't repaint
my favorite paint job ever.
Do that part of it. So,
and then if you do the internal and external pearl, fucking one layer on top of each other, about 15 fucking layers deep, it looks like a wet seal.
And the powder pearl, not a premix. Oh,
how big do you want the flakes? Yeah. Anyway, that's all.
You go from a 1.5 tip to a 2.5 to lay off the big flake.
Yeah, and hey, Bondo, you're gonna find with a magnet no matter what, no matter how thin it is, bud.
Yeah,
you're gonna find it with a magnet. Anyway, I'll let you guys get back to it. I'm not fucking causing problems. I'm just asking funny questions. And great answer.
No, but I love your hat.
Yeah, thank you. You landed the question perfectly, dude.
I think you got bigger boobs than Droop does.
I think I do too. I was milking them earlier.
I lost a lot of weight.
Cold. It's cold out, so they're stiffened up a bit. You know, I got a couple of titty erections. Yeah, dude.
I lost a lot of weight.
Hey, we got the same chest tattoo. I guess you met the same cats from Venice Beach. Did you get that at the car painting shop like I did? They just hold you down and spray paint you with
it? No, I got it at a...
all this crap about fucking drama amongst us is not real. I got all the love in the world for you guys. What the fuck? Good God.
That's what I wanted to hear. I don't want drama. I don't want bullshit.
I do.
I'm here to have a good time, talk shit.
Listen, I want to fight to find out if you will try to salvage a candy paint job. the guy that says he can repair the ding in a candy job is retarded because you'd see that fucking ding for the rest of time and eternity. You know what I mean? Even Bondo behind it. If you don't get your fucking initial prep done, you'll see it through the paint no matter what. So that was fun. I was just seeing, and he knows his shit. So now I can't talk shit about that. I'll wait in the back room and I'll wait in the.
But let's not forget, Greg can't paint a house and make it match. So,
well, Greg's awesome. Greg's my boy. What's up, Greg? You big sexy bastard.
Greg's a nice guy.
Who's the asshole with the beard? Well, that would be all of us.
No, I'm
Corey. Holy shit, 2 Droops.
I'll go ahead and take the butt fucker because if it wasn't for us butt fuckers, you assholes would be out of business.
Well, yeah, you're the butt fucker, but I'm still the asshole. So
no, but
you're not going to be the asshole. You're not going to be the butt fucker that fucks this asshole. So
yeah, we gotta fucking stop thinking of each other as fucking adversaries and start thinking as friends. This whole weird shit out here is stupid as fuck. And trust me, I get a lot of it too because a lot of people don't see my shit.
Yeah,
thank you.
No, it's that.
Any of these guys that I know, I'll give them hell all day long. They know Droop knows I'll give him hell, right?
Yeah.
You know I'll give you hell.
Sure, and I'm fine. We're having fun.
And as long as you know that I'm giving you hell, as long as at least 10% of the people know watching that I'm just giving you hell because we may be friends on here and we're not friends outside of here, but at some point in time, I hope to fucking meet y'all.
Well, it doesn't fucking determine that I don't stop and fucking help or become friends or try to at least do shit testing. If dude would have answered like a fucking idiot, that would have been a whole nother story.
Actually, Process, I mentioned you on one of my last videos.
Oh God, what did I do now? Whose fucking mom did I finger bang now?
Well, no, I was mentioning. I think.
Are you my dad?
I could be.
I think it was the video that.
Hi, Dad.
Coming up, but the video that'll be.
I got that child support for you.
It'll be. I was talking about where I knew people from. Actual the places that I knew. Like I know that Brad is in Iowa. I know Monkey is down in southern Florida. I know. I got people in PA. I got people in Wisconsin. I'm pretty sure the only person I got out west is the Process. Yeah, man. Anytime you need a place or need help, I'm here for you. And it goes for everybody. I'm actually a really fucking nice guy. I don't know how the shit circle began to swirl, but you know how stuff happens out here. It gets fucking started and it won't fucking end. I was a little fucking pissed off about calling names at other people's fucking old ladies. That was a little rough. That kind of pissed me off for a second, but I got over that fucking the next day when I sobered up.
So
you know what I mean?
Let me explain that one. Let
you
me
don't
take
have
a few
to, buddy.
minutes.
You've done it in fucking nauseum. You've explained yourself in nauseum. So you're good. I'm just saying there was a minute there for half a fucking second, but in reality, I love this conversation. I love talking paint. I love talking cars. I love talking bikes. And if somebody comes on and they're like, oh, I like to paint, I'm going to say, well, what setting do you set your fucking gravity feed at? And they're going to be like, huh? What do you mean? And I'm going to say, fuck you. Is that, are you using PPG or what? What do you got? And they're like, huh? Okay, you're done. You're out.
47. 47.
Yeah,
the only time I've ever used a gravity feed is to spray red primer.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Anyway, no disrespect. It's all fun and games. It might sound like I'm an asshole, but I am a fucking asshole. I'm sorry. I was born that way. But I love everybody
so
out.
And words come out of my mouth before I think, and I react to other people.
Same shit. I got the same shit too, dude. But let's just realize that we're all in the same fucking hobby and we love hanging out and shit. And even though we might not love each other, we're still buddies.
All right.
What the fuck did you do?
Hey,
I'm going to
climb off here and continue to rub one out to this fucking program. But yeah, I love you guys.
Is that better, Droop?
I will talk to you soon. And all the best. It's just fun and games. It's all fun and games, guys. Jesus Christ. Let's have fun.
God damn it. Where the fuck did he go?
He's fucking with me now.
All right. Well, we're gonna call it quits because I need to go to bed. I got shit to
Loser.
do. Huh?
Loser.
Well, let's finish this beer first. I mean, we're at
It's like 12:43 your time.
yeah, it is. I'm still trying to get fucking laid, so probably still not gonna happen. But by God, I can fucking try. I mean, she's only been asleep for 2 hours now. We'll finish this beer. We'll head out.
Well, that's where you went wrong.
By getting
If
on
you're
here
trying
with
to get
you.
laid, you want to go head in.
Well, there's only one head that I want to head in. Ah,
I'm out.
night, Corey. Night, Greg. Night, Process. Night, Big Scout.
Surprise, motherfucker. That was cool. I enjoyed that. I'm glad the process joined, and
even if just for a few minutes.
yeah, I don't want to have a beef with anybody. And you know, I tend to get drunk and I say shit. And I don't mean to. I don't mean what I say. I mean, most people know I'm an idiot. Don't take me serious.
I may or may not take you serious, but I don't think you're an idiot. You've got different life experiences than I have, as well as I have different life experiences than you. I mean, how much do you know about machining? Because I
Are
know
we
just
talking?
to fucking go, hey, I want to make it run whenever I paint this. It's about
Are
all I
we
know about
talking
painting.
about using a CAD drawing to machine parts from aluminum, metal, or
Yes,
carbon?
I make parts out of aluminum, steel, bronze, stainless, plastic, but it's usually just drawing, and I start all over from scratch. And
So, no offense, and this is what I was
Corey,
always
I'm
told.
working on my.
CNC machine, you push buttons and go, here's
Yeah.
a drawing.
I do manual,
But
so
when you actually have a lathe that you're cranking,
we don't
to a
do so much with the
certain-
lathe. We do mill most of the time. I mean, I have ran a lathe. I mean, I did a pretty good size, well, not a good size lathe job, but a. Shut the fuck up! Nobody's fucking talking to you, fucking meathead.
Is he still here?
Well, there is 3 fucking cats in this house, and one of them wants to go outside right now. So he was hollering at me. Hey, dickhead, I want to fucking go out. I don't want to fucking be in this house no more. This little fucker won't leave me alone.
Well, open the door, let the fucker out.
I'll let him out before I go to bed. He doesn't spend the night in here, so But yeah, I do manual. I start all over from a blank piece of what the hell ever, and then we give it a shape. But I had to do a dozen pieces of cold rolled steel that I had to thread, well, turn down and thread on each end because it came as a hex piece, and I had to turn it down to round, obviously, before I could thread it. And I had to thread one side standard threads and one side left hand threads.
Fuck you.
No, the biggest pain in the ass out of that was it was 1/4 inch.
No,
So
the biggest pain in the ass was they were left hand threads.
no, that's fine.
No, it's not.
It was fine for me. I mean, but I mean like I said, the biggest pain in the ass was the fact that it was only 1/4 inch. So after the first 2 passes of 5,000s, you couldn't take more than 1,000th off, or else it would flex it and you'd be fucked. And I've got a few out there that are wobbly whenever you first screw them in, but I'm like, I really don't give a shit. And this shouldn't have been a fucking a turnbuckle, in my opinion, anyways, because they can just unscrew it from each end. They can unscrew one side, they can unscrew the other side to get to where they fucking need to be, because it's not solid mounted on both ends. If it's solid mounted on both ends, then yes, it needs to be a turnbuckle style. But it's open on one end, so I don't know why they insist on having left-hand threads. Engineers.
So, right.
Well, we don't call them engineers. We call them designers, and I fucking have a fight with them in my head every fucking day.
Because they live in an office and never visit the floor to see exactly what they
Honestly,
design
ours do.
and how fucked up it is.
Ours, at least a couple of ours visit the floor, but he is still a designer and not an engineer. He is better than the others because he's learned that, hey, I need them to cut this piece of Lexan, plexiglass, whatever you want to call it. He's actually learned that you don't need to put the holes in those anymore. You don't need to put where the holes are at, because I'm not punching holes in it, because I'm going to do it with a tape measure. I'm going to get it off by 1/8 of an inch. It's going to be better for the guy that's going to be putting it on the machine to put it up against the machine, take a little fucking speed clamp to the machine, and then go, hey, there's the hole that's in the machine, and drill the hole right there. I can't get that kind of accuracy because, well, honestly, the guys that build the fucking frames, they're not going to have that kind of fucking accuracy either. So my accuracy is in the small parts. Yes, left-handed threads are pretty basic. It's just when they're down to 1/4 inch, it's kind of hard to fucking do without flexing the steel.
I've never done machinery to that extent. However, I have fabricated who is that?
I don't know that name. I've never seen that name before.
Nagila Tar?
I have not seen that name before. Nothing's going on. We're actually getting ready to get off here in the next 5 minutes. That's my goal, is 5 minutes. 5 more minutes. Then again,
That's what I say every time I mix a cup.
oh yeah, but
Half a cup.
well,
You're new
thanks
here.
for joining. Do you enjoy motorcycles?
Do you enjoy idiots talking about motorcycles?
Yeah, dumbasses talking about motorcycles is another thing this channel is about. We at least pretend like we know what we're talking about at some point in time.
Yeah. See, I've converted Busted Knuckle. Hey, you want to be my new co-host?
Dude, I can't. I work. Well, you're going to do it on Saturday night. No.
Yeah, Saturday night.
Saturdays. You and Dallas are going to be on Saturdays, right? Every other Saturday, the first and third Saturday or whatever. I
Something
can't,
like that.
I work. If you do Monday nights again, I can't do Monday nights because I work Sunday night.
We're not doing Monday nights.
Okay. I don't want to step on Dallas's shoes. As small as they are, I don't want to step on his shoes.
No.
Ooh. Yeah, that's even smaller, and fuck a bunch of that. And my boss fucking cussed that designer for having us do that. Because my boss told him, keep this shit in house that we normally do. The shit that we don't normally do, send out because they can do it with a CNC lathe. Or they can do it with the CNC mill. Well, we don't have a CNC lathe that we actually use. We have one, and I still want to learn how to use it, but
So y'all do everything old school.
well, no, we have CNC machines.
But y'all don't use them. You just said you don't use them.
No. We have a CNC lathe that we don't use. We have CNC mills that they get used damn near every day, and I am training to use them. And I've used them from time to time for manual jobs, but there is some stuff that cannot be done as fast manually as it can CNC.
Well, I mean that's obvious. That's why the CNC machines came into play.
But as far as like threading, if I could do that with the CNC lathe, if I took 1,000th off each time, it'd be much faster than me doing 5,000ths at a time because it's going to stop at the exact same point every fucking time that I program it. Unless there's a shit part of the program, but how often? I mean, that's going to happen at some point, but how often is it going to happen? Not very often. So
I think what I'm trying to say is we need more people and
have a good
more
day.
Younger people.
Nagella Tar.
Yeah, Nagella Tar. Have a great night.
That's tapping is great. Is great when it's internal threads, but when it's external, it's not so great.
I'm not even talking about threading. I'm just talking about machining in general. I think more kids these days need to learn a trade, such as legit metalworking,
welding. Welding is honestly one of the highest paid. If you get on with a pipeline, you're fucking golden.
Yep.
Right now.
Well, you were.
Well, I have a buddy that still makes $270 a year, and he only works 9 months. But he also pays a hired hand out of that, so He's
in
he's
our
probably
current
making 2 a year. Oh, darn.
situation is trying to put an end to that.
Oh yeah. Yes, they are. So, but there ain't a goddamn thing we can do about it now because, you know, people are fucking idiots and voted for the goddamn people that are supporting his ass.
And they keep killing American jobs.
Yep. And then they wonder why unemployment's so high. He really goes, well, unemployment is just so high right now.
Well,
Who the
why
fuck
are
was
we
the
in
Keystone
recession?
Pipeline? Oh wait, is that the fucking dumbass? Which
Why
you
are
can't
we in a
force that
recession?
back up now. I mean,
Because everything that built America has been shut down.
yep. Oil and gas and fucking rail, and well, rail's not shut down because that's the only thing that's moving fucking oil and gas right now. All right, well, I'm gonna call it quits, bud.
Okay, man.
Good night, y'all. Good night, Corey. Process. Nigla Tar, and I'm pretty sure Big Scout.
I feel like we have to be really careful how we pronounce his name.
Yeah, I felt really bad pronouncing it the way I did. So
I mean, it's
night,
like
NT. Subscribe if you don't want, or subscribe if you want to. If you don't, I don't give a shit. But good night. Take
hit
care.
the fucking like button, subscribe, turn on your fucking notifications.
Like,
You're gonna
comment,
have fun. You're gonna enjoy it. Watch every goddamn video he shares.
like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell if you fucking want to. If you don't, fuck you. Comment, share. I don't give a shit.
He does.
I kind of do a little bit. If I could hit 500 in the next day, that'd be fucking amazing. Especially because my goal was for 750 this year, but having a fucking broken leg, I think fucked that up. But
Well,
y'all,
if
I'll
it's
see
any
y'all in the next
consolation, you have more subscribers than I do.
I've also been at it for 2 years, bud.
True.
You've been at it not quite a year yet?
I don't know.
Fuck, I don't know either, so.
I don't keep up with that.
All right, I'll see you,
But
bud.
we need to get you to 1,000, regardless.